Welcome to the Property Talk, where we make sense of the real estate industry. My name is Christabel Musime. I am your host, and on set with me is Mr. Ali Chiseka. We have had him before on the show. Whenever you see Mr. Ali, just get to know we're talking internet, because internet where we are going is becoming vital. Do you know how much bundles you buy on your phone every single day? Mr. Ali, it's a pleasure having you on set.
Thank you for having me once again. It's a pleasure being on this show again.
Now, first and foremost, what I'd like us to get into are smart homes. Today, most homes are going smart. Almost 80% of Ugandans have smart TVs. By having a smart TV, that's already a smart home. A smart TV has Netflix, it has Google, it has YouTube. What is Blue Crane doing to ease life for such people?
There's no doubt that the growing need for internet is closely tied to the proliferation of smart homes and smart home devices or smart devices in homes. We've talked about smart TVs and whatnot. What we do as Blueprint Communications is to make life easy, such that internet is easily accessible by all home users. In this case, we have, for example, come up with new packages which are bigger and yet more affordable. Why do we come up with this package? Because we believe there is a role we have to play in bridging the digital divide, such that internet access. When you talk of smart homes and the devices that we do use at home, these require too much bandwidth or too much internet. So the other thing that we do is our packages are all unlimited, true unlimited. There is no volume cap. So in that case, you're able to do all you have to do on the internet without getting worried of your internet or bundles getting depleted. So we offer you unlimited internet. We offer you affordable internet. We offer you reliable internet, and we offer you internet that has good speeds. All this comes in to support the smart home devices that would make them work efficiently and effectively, and hence you would achieve the value for the money that you input to have such an investment at home. The other thing that we have done to ensure that we play the role that we have to play in bringing the digital divide is by spreading or investing in a huge network of infrastructure. As I'm talking now, we have a very wide fiber to home footprint of infrastructure. And with our fiber to home infrastructure, you're able to get speed of as much as 100 Mbps and even beyond. So we are doing a lot to innovate affordable packages, reliable services, fast internet, stable internet, and so on and so forth.
When we talk about internet smart homes, how are you being able to actually integrate this, but also in an economic situation that is environment friendly and benefits to the ecosystem?
As Blueprint Communications, we are a company that follows standards to the dot. And among those standards are both the local standards of the regulators, UCC and so many others, but also the ISO standards, the international standards. We are a company that follows them to the dot. So in the internet source of it, we ensure that the equipment that we do use is eco-friendly. That is number one, without any emissions or what, and other things that may violate the principles of the friendly ecosystem. So in terms of our affordability, we have, for example, brought new packages and dropped all the other, phased out some other packages, because we move as the market demands, as the dynamics do change. We also do change. So we have phased out the smaller packages, 10 Mbps, 20, 30, 40, and instead introduced 3 packages on our fiber to the home footprint. That is to say 50 Mbps, 75 Mbps, and 100 Mbps.
What do you mean by Mbps?
This is the SI unit in which we measure internet speeds or internet bandwidth. So Mbps is megabytes per second. So by 50 Mbps, we mean 50 megabytes per second. That is the service plan of the package. So you will realize that what we do use internet for at home to quite many, from smart TVs to cameras for surveillance to smart doors and whatnot and whatnot. So we realize that there is a need not only for reliable internet, but also for internet capacity that is sufficient enough to support whatever we do at home. The streaming on YouTube, on Netflix, and on other streaming platforms. So that is why we say that let us introduce new packages which are bigger in terms of capacity, in terms of bandwidth,
Mm.
but more affordable.
Mm.
For example, previously we had 10 Mbps at 130,000 shillings. We've now introduced 50 Mbps at only 110,000 shillings, unlimited for a month. The second package is 75 Mbps, which goes for only 150,000 shillings per month.
Mm.
And then 100 Mbps, which is the bigger one,
Mm.
is at only 200,000 shillings per month. So with these new packages, the customer pays little, and yet they get
Much more.
much more. In that way, we are trying to make internet access more accessible,
Possible.
almost to each and every.
What are the challenges you find in this?
Well, there are a number of challenges. Some are external to the organization. For example, you may note that in the deployment of internet, we need stuff like right of way or permits from the authorities for us to do any civil works. Yeah, so that may take some time. Or you may find that deploying or pulling fiber cable from a given drop-off point to the customer premises may require the cable passing through someone else's premises or an area that is maybe bushy. So all such challenges of accessing premises to deploy the actual internet may come in here and there. But the beauty is that some estates are now very well organized. You will find that some estates, have plans for all such infrastructure works. So such challenges are mitigated in that way.
What do you think, as Blue Crane, Uganda should open up to when it comes to fiber internet?
Well, that question is, I think the answer to that question is two. There is a role that has to be played by government agencies, yeah, the ministries and the regulators. And then there's a role that has to be played by we, the providers of the services, the internet services, and also a role that has to be played by the end users, the customers, though that it may be on the lower end. But on the grand scheme of things, the government or through its agencies, regulators, UCC and the Ministry of ICT, and maybe NITA, has to always have an understanding or sit on the drawing board with the internet service providers and agree on how to, for example, deploy infrastructure. Yeah, in an orderly manner. Today, someone buys a band and depletes in a second.
That's what I was saying. But honestly, to be fair, you buy your card data. You've said I've bought my data for 3 days. There are those packages, they give us 3 days, a week. You use your card data you've bought. What is the future for smart homes and sustainability when it comes to the technology of internet?
I would say that internet is what we first deployed in Uganda before the smart homes. Therefore, I could say that the future of smart homes in regards to internet, is a bright one because we have more internet service providers coming on board each and every should I say passing day or passing month. We have quite a number. And a number of these providers are actually targeting the home user,
True.
the residential areas.
True.
So it therefore means that if we invested into smart homes, we have the internet service provision already. The question could be all the providers reliable? All the providers, do they all offer stable internet? Do they all offer unlimited connectivity? Do they offer the same kind of service? That would be the only question. But as Blue Crane Communications, we do offer all those that I've talked about. Unlimited internet connectivity, reliable services, innovative packages that come in each and every day, great customer care, and great quality of service. So yeah, I can proudly say that we are able to support smart home technology with whatever devices that are incorporated into the homes, given our required internet.
What are your parting thoughts to the audience as we close off?
Number one, to inform the audience and whoever is interested in taking up internet, be it for their homes or for their businesses, that we at Blue Crane Communications, we have the infrastructure to deliver internet controlled. So wherever you're located within Uganda, we're able to offer you internet, unlimited internet. Yeah, we have a number of platforms that we use. We have fiber, we have wireless, and VSAT. So we're able to give internet to all corners of the country and all segments or sectors of the industry. So yeah, you can reach out to us at our offices at New Gardens, or even at our website where you can get more information about what we do offer. We have a state-of-the-art studio that we set up at Unitarians, which showcases what we do offer in the realm of technology. So once you come to Unitarians Kololo, we have a studio that was built, a kind of showroom where you can have the look and feel of what we do offer. So yeah, reach out to us to give you internet that would change, the way you do work, the way you live at home, and in that case, we join us and we take you.
If you're watching right now, you've had it. Internet is important. Internet is vital in the future we're going to. What would have happened to us if internet wasn't there in the era of COVID? So just imagine if that happened 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Work from home came from COVID. How many people are working from home? What do you need to work from home? You need that internet. So internet is actually key. And it's a pleasure to know that on the market we have service providers like Blue Crane that are doing every single thing they can each and every day to make this a possibility. And it's a pleasure having answered, Ali. Thank you.
So much for having us again. It's a pleasure being hosted here.